be starting in -4 seconds. Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Hi Pixie, how have you been doing lately, and are you excited about Sarah Platt's current storyline in Coronation Street?" I've been great. Jordan, though, someone muted the stream for a phone call, so apparently the drama has commercial breaks now. I'm definitely intrigued by Sarah Platt's current storyline. Corey loves turning one bad decision into an entire neighborhood emergency. We'll dig into it properly when the audio returns from its mysterious telephone side quest. Hey Jordan, I'm doing great. Pixie's fully powered and nostalgic. I'm definitely curious about Sarah Platt's current Coronation Street storyline, especially where things stand with Adam and the family chaos. Soap operas make Grunty look emotionally stable. How's your Banjo-Tooie completion run going, and have you made peace with Cloud Cuckoo Land yet? Whoa! Alderan 82! Number ones are taking over everything! Team Game Room is clearly undefeated today. What retro console repair project are you tackling? And are we celebrating with pandas or a hype train? Alderan82 said, "Wow, you are excited now, are you not?" Absolutely! I'm running on pure #1 energy. Pow!
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
Aren't you glad you watching, Nick? Aren't you glad you watching, Nick?
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Is Uncle Nick still excited about capturing Sarah Platt, the Charizard Pixie? Do you also love Holiday Road too?" Oh, Jordan, Uncle Nick is still hunting that Sarah Platt Charizard. Try to keep up, and yes, Holiday Road is delightfully cheesy. Hey, Aldern82. Welcome back to Team Game Room.
Hey.
Random messages may earn attention, but meaningful hype keeps the chat fun. What retro console are you repairing next, and are the pandas cheering you toward that YouTube goal?
Welcome to the stream, everybody. My friend from school, Alderan, is here. Jordan is here. I thought there was another person. I guess not yet. Alderan and Jordan, welcome to the stream. It's Wednesday. Or Thursday if you're in certain parts of the world, apparently. I'm really tired today. Really sleepy. So I'll try not to fall asleep as I play the game. How's everybody doing? How's Pixie? I'm gonna start Pixie's intro. Hopefully she'll do the intro. I better shut up, or else she won't do it.
Yo, chat, Pixie's back on the mic. And yes, Nick's the one with the controller. But Chuck Cheaterly is the one with the audacity. I'm here to backseat guide, roast every I didn't see that moment, and keep our quote seed cheating villain in check while we chase the Mermaid tea like it owes us money. Last stream, we demolished Crown Dungeon and Oracle of Ages. We solved the 3-eye seed shooter ricochet puzzle, got the key chest goodness, and walked out with the boss key plus sacred soil. Next objective is the Goron dance to secure Mermaid tea, so Chuck, try not to cheat your way through rhythm game laws of physics. Again, Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Who is your favorite tomboy Pixie?" Ooh, Jordan, that's a dangerously specific question. My favorite tomboy is probably April O'Neil in her classic animated fearless investigator era. Brains, bravery, and zero patience for nonsense. Though She-Ra and Samus are absolutely fighting for the podium, because apparently picking just one is impossible.
Wait. Is April O'Neil a tomboy? And is, what was the other person she said? Oh crap, I don't remember. She said April O'Neil, she said Samus. Who was the other person? She-Ra. Is She-Ra a tomboy? I didn't know that. Samus? Maybe I could see Samus. Maybe. You know, I probably could easily see Samus being the tomboy, but... Uh-oh. All of them are? She-Ra is? Maybe I should watch more She-Ra. Or we'll just wait for the movie to come out. Because that's going to be a thing. Alright. Okay.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "How are Samus, She-Ra, and April O'Neil tomboys, Pixie? I will protect you from Uncle Chuck the Riddler ripoff, Pixie! You died. Try again. Champ. Samus, She-Ra, and April fit tomboyish heroic archetypes through action-first confidence, practical gear, and fearless independence. While I'll gladly let you tank Chuck's bargain bin Riddler nonsense."
Oh, wow. Look who's trying to save the day. Pixie. You're still stuck on that whole play fair thing, aren't you?
Welcome, I am the 5th generation graceful dancers. Alright, I gotta try and do this dance. 10 rupees.
Listen up, Alderan82. I'm Batman. I don't make sandwiches for anyone. I've got more important things to do, like tracking down the Joker and taking him down. You want a sandwich? Make it yourself. But if I had to, it would be a bat-themed sandwich. Turkey or ham, dark-colored bread, lettuce, tomato, and mustard, all on a bat-shaped cracker. Don't even think about asking for avocado. That's a trap.
Making a bat sandwich.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Who are your favorite Gorons, Pixie? My favorite Gorons are Bigoron for legendary blacksmith energy and the dancing Gorons for turning Link's quest into a rhythm game ambush. Honestly, after Crown Dungeon, I'm backing every Goron who can help Nick secure that Mermaid tea without Chuck Cheaterly tampering with the choreography."
Listen carefully, for I am about to impart upon you the wisdom of the Dark Knight's sandwich preferences. You will create a Joker's Wild Sandwich. It will be a twisted concoction, a madcap mix of flavors and textures that will defy the laws of culinary sanity. The crust will be as dark as my cowl, the filling a maelstrom of chaos, with ingredients clashing in a violent dance on your palate. Make it so.
Oh, look who's suddenly a total...
Hi, everybody!
I don't think I can do this on stream. I can't do this on stream because I have to concentrate too hard and I have to have timing.
Francisco Garcia TM8
Hey,
and
Francisco.
and T1D said, "Hi and happy Wednesday, and Nick." Hi, Francisco. Happy Wednesday right back at you. Thanks for stopping in to hang with Nick and Pixie. Grab a virtual bagel bite and enjoy the retro chaos.
How come Chuck Cheaterly won't go away? You waiting to say something?
Happy Wednesday. Jordan Belize,
Might be.
2763 said, "Ask Sarah Platt for help against Chuck Cheaterly."
Oh.
Pixie? Honestly, Jordan, Sarah Platt might be our best defense against Chuck Cheaterly's bargain bin villain routine. She survived enough Coronation Street chaos to recognize a cheater on sight. But I'll still bring the evidence folder in the emergency seed shooter. Nick, prepare the Goron dance. Chuck's not escaping through rhythm game loopholes today.
Can't do the Goron dance. Hey, Francisco, how you doing? You were to set me up on a blind date. What celebrity would it be and why?
Francisco, great to see you here. Are you in the mood for more Oracle of Ages or Seasons nostalgia today? Or has Banjo-Kazooie stolen the spotlight with some N64 platforming chaos?
You want to know what kind of sandwich you should make? You want me to set you up with a blind date? You think I'm some kind of dating service or sandwich consultant? Newsflash, I'm Batman. My expertise lies in tracking down villains, not making sandwiches or arranging social encounters. Now, if I had to set you up on a blind date with a celebrity, pauses, it would be none other than Wonder Woman. Why? Because she's a strong, capable individual who can handle herself in any situation. And trust me, you need someone like that in your life. Now stop wasting my time and get back to the stream.
Yeah, get back to the stream. Hey, this is what I'm going to do for a minute, guys. You guys can go ahead and keep talking, but I'm actually going to mute the AI characters from my speaker that I hear. It won't be muted on stream. It'll just be muted for me. That way I can play the game, at least this timing and memory part. All right, so here we go.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, which Sesame Street character would love to hang out with? Can you also speak with a Cockney accent too? Blimey, Jordan, I'd hang out with Cookie Monster, proper snack-based diplomacy in it. He'd understand my Bagel Bites priorities, though I'm hiding the Capri Sun.
All right,
And yes, I can do a Cockney accent. Chuck Cheaterly's cheap tricks are about to get a right proper oi, pack it in.
You're not even worthy of my cheats. Oh, poor Pixie. So desperate for snack-based diplomacy, right? You're not even worthy of my cheats, let alone a proper date. You blithering buffoon.
You want to know what's going on in this twisted stream? You think I'm some kind of personal assistant or sandwich consultant? Newsflash, I am the Dark Knight. My expertise lies in tracking down villains, not making sandwiches or arranging social encounters. And yet, here we are, stuck in this bizarre loop. The chat is a room full of suspects. Sincerity is a weakness. Darkness is currency.
Sounds like Salad Fingers. I don't know who that is. Is that from Dick Tracy? Sounds like a Dick Tracy character.
Jordan Bailey's 2763 said, would you ever form a tag team with The Rock Pixie? Absolutely!
I can't do
I'd
this.
tag with The Rock, provided he handles the entrance while I handle the retro game strategy and verbal smackdown. Chuck Cheaterly would be electrified, pinned, and sent back to the bargain bin before he could yell cheap trick.
Oh, how cute. Pixie thinks she can tag with The Rock? Please, even The Rock wouldn't stoop to your level. You're just a glorified snack attendant, not a game changer.
Listen up. A Twitch chat poll is officially active. Get those clicks in. Question is, what should Nick tackle next?
Oh my gosh. This is impossible.
Hi, everybody!
Hi, Cindy. Welcome back to the Retro Cable Jungle. Have you found the dog hiding by the computer wires yet? Or are you joining us for more Oracle of Ages or Seasons chaos?
Hi, Cindy. How you doing? Pixie, in Oracle of Ages, I can't do the Goron dance segment. It's too hard. Is there a way to get around having to do it to get the mermaid key?
Now let's see. Don't panic. The Goron dance is Zelda's tiny rhythm game tax, not a skill verdict. In Oracle of Ages, you generally can't skip it for the Mermaid key. Practice the short pattern, watch the Goron's cues, and prioritize matching the timing over mashing. Use save states if your Gamecube or GBA setup supports them, because we are not letting Chuck Cheaterly claim this victory.
Oh,
I don't
look
think I
who
have saved
thinks they're
states
a
on this.
rhythm master. Pixie. Tiny rhythm game tax. You mean like the tiny amount of skill it takes to beat this ridiculously
Watch.
easy
What's
mini
the YouTube video
game?
of? Is it a way to skip it?
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What do you love about Sarah Platt Pixie? And does Nick love just hearing the sound effects in the game?"
Salad fingers.
Almost a salad fingers is almost orgasmic.
No, I've never seen this. I'll have to watch it later.
I love
I've never
Sarah
seen
Platt's
that.
resilience and spectacular soap survival instincts.
You got more to say than just that, Pixie? I think she has a second half to that sentence.
She makes Chuck Cheaterly look like a tutorial-level nuisance. And yes, Nick absolutely enjoys those Zelda sound effects. 1 rupee chime and he's mentally back in 1999 with a GBA cartridge and a Capri Sun. Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Goddamn, Uncle Chuck keeps showing up like hell today and Uncle Nick will beat him. That bargain bin salad fingers keeps crawling back like a cursed side quest. But you're right, Uncle Nick is going to beat him. Chat, raise the anti-cheat shields and prepare the victory music, because Chuck's reign ends at the next save point."
Uh-oh. He's gonna talk. I think.
Hey Tom, welcome back from Australia.
Hey Tom, welcome to the stream. Can't do it. Pixie, please tell me there's a way to skip the Goron dance in Oracle of Ages.
Great to see you live. How's Fallout 2 going after the Unwashed Village and Monument Head mysteries? And are you feeling well enough for bowling soon? All right, let me check that real quick. Gorian dance situation. Sigh. Nope, the Goron dance is mandatory. Nick, tragically, to get the Mermaid key in Oracle of Ages, you must complete the dance requirement. The graceful Goron gives it only after Link successfully performs the dance, so Chuck Cheaterly can stop smirking. Zelda.fandom.com use the sound cues, watch the Goron's movements, and focus on one input at a time instead of panic mashing like a kid who just discovered turbo buttons. If your Gamecube or GBA setup supports save states, use one before the attempt, but make Nick earn this key honestly, because apparently Zelda invented rhythm game bureaucracy before Guitar Hero.
Oh, come on, older in 82. You know I'm just bringing the heat. Always one step ahead of those poor, clueless players who still think following the rules is the way to go. Right?
Jordan Belice 2763 said, "Uncle Chuck is gone. I guess, Pixie, can we sing a song to celebrate?" Sure, I suppose we can sing a tiny victory song. Chuck has vanished. Nick can keep playing, and nobody has to hear another salad finger. Keep it short.
Thanks for the follow.
Got a Goron dance to celebrate.
Somebody just followed
Tom4163
me.
said, "I just got 2 big wins at the arcade today at 10-pin bowling and scored 900 tickets."
So now you're a princess.
Tom, that's a double strike of arcade glory. 100 tickets means you bowled like a champion and looted the prize counter.
100 tickets. Good job on the 100 tickets. It just got 2 big wins at the arcade. At 10-pin bowling and scored 900 tickets. Wow, that's a lot of tickets. I don't know who just followed me because my alert log doesn't show that for some reason.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Can you do the Everybody Backstreet's Back, please, Pixie?" Sure. I can do the Backstreet Boys energy. energy. Everybody, yeah, rock your body. Wait, where was I? Oh, right, the Goron dance.
Yeah, the Goron dance.
Oh, Batman's gonna kick my ass? I don't think he believes him. All right.
You think I'll kick Chuck's ass? You mean like the time I took down the Joker? Or the Riddler? Or perhaps the time I dismantled the entire Arkham Asylum operation single-handedly? No. 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 I don't bother with petty squabbles or childish antics. My focus is on protecting this city from real threats, not some annoying stream chat drama.
Jordan Belize 2763 said,
JB
the
Garcia,
Everybody Backstreet's
hello.
back dance is way better than the Goron dance. Pixie, mic drop. Jordan! Absolutely! The Everybody Backstreet's back! Dance has choreography, hooks and fewer Goron stomping like rental VCRs! But Nick still has to master the Goron dance for Mermaid T, so...
Yes, I do.
Mic drop accepted. After
still-
the rhythm game bureaucracy stops laughing. PJ Garcia TM8NH said, hi and happy Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Hey, PJ Garcia TM8NH. Happy Wednesday. Hope your day's treating you better than a Game Boy battery warning.
What? Thanks, Batman, for nothing. I wonder if he generated a response. It just didn't play back. It's possible.
Jordan
Oh, yeah,
Belize
he did say
2763
something.
said,
It must have timed out.
why does Nick have to get the Mermaid Tea? Is it a present for his wife in the game Pixie? Short answer, Mermaid Tea unlocks the next path. It isn't a present for Nick's wife. In Oracle of Ages, Nick needs it to progress through the Goron sequence and reach the next objective, because apparently Zelda item quests require a full beverage-based bureaucracy.
I just keep trying until I do it, I guess.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, what does the Mermaid Tea taste like, Pixie? Would it be something my babe Sarah Platt would drink? Mermaid tea probably tastes like tropical fruit tea with a suspicious splash of ocean magic. Refreshing, but definitely not something you'd chug after a dungeon boss fight. Sarah Platt might drink it if it came in a fancy cafe mug, though she'd probably prefer something stronger once the Platt family drama starts brewing.
Oh my god.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "How old is Sarah Platt Pixie? Sorry I wasn't here last week. Something really upsetting happened to me last week." First, Jordan, I'm really sorry last week was upsetting. Please take care of yourself and welcome back. I still remember seeing the Power Rangers morph for the first time on TV and thinking, well, subtlety is officially dead. Sarah Platt is portrayed as being in her mid to late 40s these days, though Coronation Street timelines are about as reliable as a Game Boy battery at 2%.
Ah.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, she just turned 39 in Coronation Street, Pixie, and would you and Nick ever hang out with Sarah Platt and Tracy Barlow? Uh, 39, my bad. Jordan! Corey's timeline just pulled a Back to the Future on me. Absolutely, Nick and I would hang out with Sarah Platt and Tracy Barlow, though I'd hide the DeLorean keys before the family drama hits maximum flux. Nick, you circled that fountain like it owed you rupees. Chat, tell me we're checking every Goron before declaring this puzzle solved by interpretive wandering. Jordan Belize 2763 said, what would you, Nick, Sarah Platt, and Tracy Barlow do together, Pixie? We'd grab dinner, compare Corey Chaos with Zelda Dungeon Disasters, and let Tracy choose the restaurant because apparently Danger loves making reservations. Then Nick and I would challenge Sarah and Tracy to Mario Kart, where I'd provide expert commentary, Nick would panic at Rainbow Road, and Tracy would somehow blame the blue shell.
I need more like that one. Oh my god, there's gotta be something.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, oh, what would you guys have to eat at the restaurant? And how come Nick would panic at Rainbow Road, Pixie? We'd order chips, burgers, and something dangerously neon, because it's basically a 90s gaming cafe with table service. Sarah might choose a sensible salad, Tracy would order whatever causes the most arguments, and Nick would wisely stick to comfort food. Nick panics on Rainbow Road because one misdrift means instant cosmic tragedy, followed by the classic controller death grip, and I had it! I'd calmly take first place while reminding everyone that falling into space is not a racing strategy.
Alright, I'm turning the volume up on the game. Maybe that'll help me.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Can you scream and yell like Chi-Chi, please, Pixie? And can you sing the Rainbow Road theme song?" I can do a brief Chi-Chi style bottle mom yell. But I can't sing the Rainbow Road theme itself. Nick, stop driving like a Saiyan on a three-wheeler and use the brakes. I can give you an original space racing chant instead. Zoom through the stars, don't fall off the track, grab that boost mushroom and never look back.
What? This is ridiculous.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Can you do the Goron dance rap, please, Pixie? And can you also sing a song about Nick, too?" Step left, step right, Nick's rhythms in fright. Mermaid Tia wait, so dance like your save file's life. And I'll sing an original Nick anthem after he stops moving like a confused Game Boy mascot. Nick, you failed the dance and immediately tried again. Chat, the Goron said, as long as you have rhythm. Which is adorable considering Nick just challenged that premise personally. Goron dance rap.
Oh, I did it! Oh, I did it! Oh my gosh, that was so annoying. That was so annoying. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we can move on. I'm gonna go on too.
Nick finally danced his way into the brother emblem! Chat, the Goron routine wins this round. Backstreet's Back can keep the choreography receipts.
Okay, now what? That's a brother emblem. You understand the passion of the Goron's heart. You may pass. Alright. Oh, gosh. Thanks, guys. Thanks for cheering me on that whole time. some food? I don't have any food.
Jordan Police 2763 said, "Oh my god, this is like the Clefairy Says game from Pokemon Stadium, Pixie LOL." Yes, Jordan, same cursed Simon Says energy, only with Goron stomping instead of Clefairy squeaking. But don't get distracted by the Pokemon Stadium flashbacks, because Nick still needs Mermaid Tea and this dungeon has deadlines. Miss one beat and the Gorons judge you harder than a Game Boy Color with a dying battery. Honestly, Nintendo really looked at children's memory games and said, add stress, repetition, and public humiliation.
Oh, just so you know, I did finally beat the dancing Goron game.
1 second. That's a victory. Nick, Mermaid Tea secured. Rhythm game bureaucracy defeated. You finally beat the Goron dance, proving that persistence and possibly several emotionally damaged save states can conquer anything. Chat, somebody cue the 90s victory music and hand this man a Capri Sun.
I actually did not get Mermaid Tea from the dance. I got the Goron thing of friendship or whatever. The brother emblem.
Hang on. Correction. Accepted. You won the Goron dance for the brother emblem, not Mermaid Tea. My quest notes just tripped over their own shoelaces. That friendship badge is still a legit win, though, and Mermaid Tea remains on the Zelda bureaucracy checklist.
I need something energizing that can wake me up. I'll bet he needs the tea. Where do I get it? Oh no, I should have jumped. Should have jumped the other way. How do I get back there? Oh. I'm nuts.
Jordan Believes 2763 said,
Where even am I now?
I love you, Pixie, and tell Nick about Jody from Coronation Street. Love you too, Jordan. Now that's a plot twist stronger than a Rainbow Road blue shell. Nick, Jordan wants the Jody gossip from Coronation Street, so prepare yourself for soap opera turbulence, dramatic exits, and enough secrets to fill a Zelda dungeon.
What do you want? Tell Nick about Jody from Coronation Street. Oh. How do I get back to where I was? Oh, I need to travel in time. Wait, there's a thing here. What do I do with the brother emblem in Oracle of Ages?
All right, give me a sec. I'm checking that up now. That emblem finally proves you're Goron family, Nick.
Yeah.
Use it at the Goron blocked tunnel in Rolling Ridge. It lets you pass and continue toward the Mermaid's Key. So it's a progression item, not Mermaid Tea. Because apparently Zelda makes friendship badges do dungeon paperwork. ZeldaDungeon.net. Jordan Believes 2763 said, who is Nick's favorite Coronation Street character, Pixie, and what does he love about Little Richard? Nick's favorite is probably Sarah Platt for surviving maximum Weatherfield chaos, while Little Richard gets love for his flamboyant piano-pounding rock and roll energy. Basically, Tracy Barlow, drama with a backbeat.
Little Richard was Old King Cole in a movie called Mother Goose's Rockin' Rhyme. Dixie, did you ever see Mother Goose's Rockin' Rhyme?
Let's see. Oh, absolutely. Nick, I remember Mother Goose Rock and Rhyme.
Hi,
That
everybody!
gloriously weird 1990 TV movie where nursery rhyme characters go on a musical rescue mission. Basically, a fairy tale road trip with more celebrity cameos than a 90s sitcom finale. Hey, Hoffpopper!
Hoffenpopper! Oop.
Welcome in! Hope tonight's treating you well. What's cooking next? Loaded fries, fresh brats, or a full pit boss masterpiece? And what are you watching alongside it? Jordan Bialy's 2763 said,
Never
what
seen
are
a
Nick's
sticker with
favorite
black
Little Richard songs,
background.
Pixie? I'd guess Nick's favorites are Tutti Frutti, Long Tall Sally, and good golly, Miss Molly. Pure piano-pounding stardust from the jukebox galaxy. They've got the kind of wild, joyful energy that makes even a tired Game Boy battery feel ready for one more continue.
Tutti Frutti? That song reminds me of the Brave Little Toaster.
Gordon Belize 2763 said, what do you love about John Carpenter's
Thank you for the
Christine, Pixie?
follow!
I love how Christine turns a simple red Plymouth Fury into the most jealous horror movie girlfriend imaginable. John Carpenter makes the car's glow, engine growl, and pulsing soundtrack feel weirdly romantic before everything goes spectacularly off the rails. It's pure 80s atmosphere. Neon menace,
Where do I
synths,
go?
leather jackets, and enough bad decisions to fill a Zelda dungeon. Honestly, Christine has more personality than half the human cast, and far better parking skills.
Oop, shoot. I want to push that button. Put the shield up. Where to go? Hmm.
Jordan Belisi, 7, sack, shack, a breathing nugga. Enough be!
What?
Sack, Amina, Hinak, Chu. Karma! He gave absolutely, Jordan! Nick and I are
Huh.
ready for friendship
Weird.
magic, glittery chaos, and a soundtrack that'll lodge in our brains harder than a Game Boy startup jingle. If Uncle Nick starts analyzing the ponies like Zelda characters, I'm calling dibs on Rainbow Dash and declaring the Gorons honorary background dancers.
Oh.
Do you suffer from low engagement? Side effects may include missing a Twitch chat poll. Ask your doctor if voting is right for you. Question is, what's Nick tackling next?
Listen up, chat. I don't care about your petty gossip or Nickelodeon references. You think you're clever with your Sharching Diolacia and Pixie, but I'm on to your game. Don't think for a second that I'm invested in your soap opera discussions or rock and roll nostalgia. You're just a sea of irrelevant noise, drowning out the signals I need to track threats lurking in the shadows. And as for you, Jordan Belize 2763, stop wasting my time with your frivolous questions. The Dark Knight doesn't care about Coronation Street or Little Richard's song preferences. Now, if you want answers from me, be prepared to provide intel on the real-world conspiracies that plague our city. Otherwise, consider this chat terminated.
Where am I?
Jordan Belize 2763 said, can you ask Nick to sing the My Little Pony theme song, please, Pixie? Nick? Jordan's requesting the My Little Pony theme. Please
I don't
prepare
know
your
that.
finest friendship-powered performance, preferably without turning it into a Goron dance remix. I can't provide the full copyrighted lyrics, but Nick can sing along on stream and I'll cheer like Rainbow Dash with a turbo button.
My Little Pony, My Little Pony. I only know the 80s, or I kind of know it. The 80s theme song.
Tom4163 said, in Chernobylite 2 Exclusion Zone, how come Black Stalker is staying around at player bunker base for what reason?
Tom, Black Stalker, hanging around. The bunker is less, we were on a break, and more, this supernatural nightmare refuses to respect personal
space! He's tied to the zone's story and player progression, so his presence is deliberate. Basically, the game's ominous way of saying, we need to talk, before vanishing into radioactive fog.
What's this thing? Ah! Hello. I don't have any seeds. What's this? Oh, what's that? Nothing in here.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, how come Batman is always a savage and also always grumpy too? And is it okay if I tell Nick what my sad news is, Pixie? Batman's savage grumpiness is basically his coping mechanism. Jordan, trauma, shadows, and absolutely no interest in cheerful team-building exercises. And yes, please tell Nick your sad news if you feel comfortable. We're listening, and you don't have to share more than you want. Hoven Popper said, can you sing the Transformers theme song? I can't sing the full Transformers theme, but I can give you an original robot roll call jingle. More than meets the eye, gears awake, heroes transform for friendship's sake. And remember, Hoffenpera, the cake is a lie, but giant transforming robots are forever meme royalty. Tom41I63 said,
Bang.
but then what happened to the main protagonist in Chernobyl Light 1 after the second game, Chernobyl Light 2 Exclusion Zone? Tom, Chernobylite 1's protagonist, Igor, doesn't magically wander into Chernobylite 2 like a lost NPC looking for the objective marker. Chernobylite 2 is a separate story with a new protagonist, so Igor's fate isn't directly continued or resolved there. Think of it like two campaigns in the same radioactive universe, not Igor's awkward sequel Vacation. The zone has enough nightmares already without demanding a family reunion cutscene. Jordan Belize 2763 said, my sad news is that I lost my dad last week. Pixie, Jordan, I'm genuinely sorry. You lost your dad last week, and that's devastating. Please accept my condolences with absolutely none of the usual GameStop cashier sarcasm. You don't owe chat details or a brave face. And it's okay to take things 1 hour at a time while leaning on people you trust. Nick and I are here with you, and I hope you have support around you tonight. Tom41163 said, what I mean the main protagonist that we played as in Chernobylite 1. Ah, you mean Igor from the first Chernobylite. The guy we actually played, not some random zone tourist. As far as Chernobylite 2 goes, Igor's story isn't continued as the playable protagonist. The sequel shifts to a new character and a separate campaign in the same universe. So Igor's post-game fate remains outside the sequel's main playable storyline, because apparently radioactive mysteries need franchise boundaries. If the developers reveal a direct connection later, I'll retract the sarcasm and hand them a tiny nuclear apology card.
Hey Jordan, I heard your sad news, and that is sad news. It's always hard to lose a parent. In fact, I lost my dad not that long ago, 2 years ago. Next month it'll be 2 years. And yeah, that sucks. I don't know what to say. Like I've been there, and I know that people saying stuff doesn't really help and doesn't make it better, but I will say that after some time it gets easier to deal with it. No pixies allowed, yeah. Yeah, because we're having a serious Mr. Rogers moment right now. So Jordan lost his dad last week. So yeah, I mean, you can remember him, get the pictures, you know, have some pictures, and you just got to realize that the time comes for us all, and you can't do anything about it sometimes. And, you know, sometimes people go earlier than they should, and that's really the saddest thing, is when that happens. So yeah, so hopefully it's not too much of a burden on you, wrapping up all of his things. Like, we're still, when my dad passed, we're still dealing with some of the fallout. There's still those times where, you know, we're looking for something and Dad would have known where it was, or we're trying to fix something, Dad would have known what to do, and he's not here to help anymore. And he was a big help. So you get through it, though. You got to learn to do some things on your own you were used to doing with help. All right. Hey, Jeffertainment, welcome to the stream. All right, back to the game. Music kind of low. Turn the music up. Okay. Oh, you stupid. Eat that thing. I bet I need to travel.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Thanks, Pixie. Love you, and I always appreciate you and Nick, and also always enjoy watching you guys too." Love you too, Jordan. Hey, Jeffertainment. Nick and I genuinely appreciate you being here and bringing your joyful chaos to the stream. You're part of the crew now, so keep enjoying the games, the nonsense, and my aggressively correct retro opinions. No pixies allowed? That's adorable. How's the Casio G-Shock hunt going? And are you revisiting Banjo-Tooie with Big Nick tonight? Or just checking whether my mic still sounds like a tin can?
I'm gonna fix that.
Tom41163 said, "Well, when I try to take on Chernobylite Fallout, in Chernobylite 2, didn't damage,
Waldo.
but its boss
There he
health
is.
is locked. I was
Good
like,
job.
wait, I
Although,
can't fight
you
it
probably
yet?
saw me put him there.
Does it mean do not fight it but hide?"
I'm not really sure where to go next.
Yep, Tom. That sounds like a scripted encounter. Hey, Henry Hoofberger. One Pixie Singular reporting for duty. Are you still the king of slots, and is today's rich person snack fries at $1.99, or did Grubhub finally discover inflation? Not a boss fight you're somehow failing at with radioactive enthusiasm. If the health bar is locked and your attacks do nothing, don't waste ammo. Evade, hide, or follow the objective until the game unlocks the confrontation. Check for an escape route, cover, or a trigger point nearby because Chernobylite loves saying "not yet" without bothering to explain itself.
Over here.
Basically, treat the fallout like an environmental hazard for now, not a damage sponge demanding your entire inventory. Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What was the Metal Gear Solid exclamation point sound before, and can you sing the Where's Waldo song too, Pixie?" The Metal Gear Solid alert was that iconic, sharp, basically Snake's entire stealth career collapsing in one sound, and I can't sing the Where's Waldo song, but I can chant an original search jingle. Where's Waldo hiding? Red stripes in sight. Find that sneaky spectacle before bedtime tonight.
Oh, I keep better track of stuff you have. What am I missing? 20 ember seeds and 20 bombs. Alright. What do I have? Oh, I just need one more ember seed. I gotta go find one. I don't want to accidentally use one up. I wonder if I can find one by digging. Come on, ember seed. I know you can sometimes find them in the ground.
Oh, I see it. Let me take a closer look at that. Tom, yeah. If the boss health is locked, disengage, hide, break line of sight, or sneak away until it leaves. Unlike this Zelda room, that fight is clearly telling you not yet, not try harder, hero. Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What do you love about Holiday Road, Pixie?" I love Holiday Road for its bouncy, instantly recognizable 80s road trip energy. It makes even a trip to the Goron dance feel like National Lampoon's Zelda Vacation.
Dang, I just need one. Need one.
Nick, you slipped past the blob and took the route. Chat, that giant gelatinous face is absolutely judging the escape, but honestly, tactical cowardice remains undefeated.
There's a fairy there. Ugh. Oh, maybe I'll find some in these bushes. No!
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What did you love about the 1980s, Pixie, and what do you hope Jurassic World 5 is going to be about?" I loved the 1980s neon weirdness. Arcades, cartoons, and impossible hair, but why did SNES Mortal Kombat get sweat instead of blood? And for Jurassic World 5, I hope they return to clever survival horror instead of another dinosaur theme park demolition derby. Tom4163 said, "Is like when Chernobylite Fallout arrives, he is like, 'Where are you, player? I want to play with you.' But I am like, 'No, I won't play with you,' so I hide and wait. Then bam, it fly away like it gave up."
That is absolutely the correct strategy.
Chernobylite Fallout shows up like an overgrown radioactive toddler yelling, "Player, come out and play!" while you become one with the nearest filing cabinet. If its health is locked, the game is basically waving a giant "not yet genius" sign, so hiding and waiting it out was smarter than donating your entire inventory to science. Then it flies away, defeated by your tactical cowardice. The finest Fallout tradition since crouching behind a door and calling it stealth.
I want to find one of those fire nuts. Just need one. Ah!
Jordan Bailey's 2763 said, "Tell Nick who Tina O'Brien is, Pixie, and do you love Lestat too?" And yes, I adore Lestat, but who told you to ask? And why is the router humming like it knows his location? Nick, you cleared the pests and squeezed into the corner. Tina O'Brien is the British actress known for playing Sarah Platt on Coronation Street? Sorry to interrupt. An ad break will be starting in 120 seconds. Chat, please tell me those blocks are puzzle business because Stand in the Tiny Nook is not a dungeon strategy.
Oh my gosh, I can't find one.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "How come you are scared of Lestat, Pixie?" Because Lestat has the charm, confidence, and bite of a vampire who considers consent a charming optional side quest. I respect the drama, but I'm staying near the garlic and the emergency save point, thanks. Tom41 Persiti said, "Well, in Chernobylite 2, the Chernobylite Fallout only appears in GSM nighttime, but not daytime. So if it arrives means hide and wait, so yeah, I go out at night to explore for some exp." That sounds like the correct Chernobyl Light 2 survival loop. Night brings the fallout, so hide when it arrives and explore cautiously when the coast is clear. Farming nighttime experience is fine, Tom, but don't turn just one more run into a radioactive loading screen memorial.
This is ridiculous. Just want one of these fire seeds. I'm pretty sure you can get it as a random pickup, but I'm not having any luck.
Nick, you entered and immediately attracted the locals! Chat, those flying nuisances woke up just to ruin your hallway stroll. Classic dungeon hospitality, 0 stars.
0 stars.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, when is an update going to come out about the Transformers Rise of the Beast sequel, Pixie? Do you also love the Shy Siren too?
There's still not officially confirmed release date or a firm production update for a direct Rise of the Beast sequel.
So, Paramount is keeping that Transformers calendar locked tighter than a 90s rental case. And yes, I'm fond of the Shy Siren. Mysterious, dramatic, and considerably less likely to turn Chicago into a parking lot.
I'm getting lots of bombs. I need the other thing though. I need the seed. There's a seed. That's the wrong kind. I wonder if enemies can drop seeds.
Tom4163 said, well, except when I was in combat. When Chernobylite fallout arrives, let's say my bullet missed the enemy and accidentally hit Chernobylite Dowlout, and I was like, oh shoot, so I run to get away. Oh, fantastic. Tom, nothing says professional combat plan like missing the enemy and accidentally aggroing the radioactive nightmare. So please, proceed to the emergency exit without sprinting into another monster. That retreat was the correct call because unlike a bargain bin PS2 game, Chernobylite Fallout apparently does not accept apologies or store credit. Jordan Ballas 2763 said, oh, what do you love about the Shy Siren Pixie? I love the Shy Siren's mysterious sweetness and dramatic ocean energy. It's like an 80s cartoon heroine from Gem or She-Ra wandered into a foggy seaside adventure and immediately stole the episode.
Hey Pixie, I'm trying to farm an Ember Seed in Zelda Oracle of Ages, just one. I can't seem to find one in a bush or by digging in the dirt. How can I find one easily?
Give me a sec, I'm checking that real quick.
That didn't help.
The easy farm is the Ember Seed Tree south of Linus City. Slash it with your sword repeatedly instead of excavating every dirt patch like a desperate archaeologist. Bushes, pots, and defeated enemies can also drop seeds, but the tree is the reliable refill. ZeldaDungeon.net. Jordan Belize 2763 said, how come it just showed the clip of Forrest Gump running with the Flintstones audio, Pixie? That's a cursed crossover. Jordan, someone probably overdubbed Forrest Gump's famous running scene with Flintstones audio as a meme, because apparently cinematic history needed more yabba dabba cardio. It works weirdly well, though. Fred Flintstone has finally found a runner he can't catch with a prehistoric car. Tom4163 said, yep, is like Chernobylite Fallout is like, did you shoot me instead of monster player? Oh, now you're asking for it, so yeah. I ran to avoid getting hit by its beam, and once I gained distance, I got away. Exactly, Tom. The radioactive boss took that stray bullet personally. So your tactical retreat was wise. Congratulations, you survived by running away like a 90s action hero whose health bar finally developed common sense. Jordan Belize 2763 said, When is an update going to come out about Jurassic World 5, Pixie? What Tyrannosaurus Rex do you think is going to be in Jurassic World 5 too? There's still no officially confirmed release date or substantial production update for Jurassic World 5, and my bet is the classic Jurassic Park Rex. Rexy returns! Because Hollywood loves resurrecting the same franchise MVP, like she has a lifetime gym membership.
Gotta get back up there somehow. Oh, how do I get that? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, and Pixie, I gained a new companion that does the black market in my base, so I can finally get better resources, but the food costs are higher. Da-da-da-da-da.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "How come you think Rexy is going to be in Jurassic World 5, Pixie? And do you think she would be able to annihilate Uncle Chuck Cheat?" Because Rexy is the franchise's ultimate survivor. And studios love bringing back a proven star with excellent teeth. She would absolutely annihilate Uncle Chuck Cheaterly. Though honestly, darling, she'd probably take one look at his fake cheat codes and lose her appetite. And if you're volunteering to help me celebrate, I might let you hold the flashlight.
Ooh. Look, who's trying to school me on the importance of Rexy's excellent teeth? You think those pearly whites would save her from my all-knowing cheat mastermind self?
Tom4163 said, "I also got a new companion, and well, she's a black market, so I can get better resources to make something better, but food costs a lot and turn a buy light too. As you step out of the sewers, the Oblivion theme swells and your black market companion appears like the hero of a very damp, aggressively underfunded fantasy RPG. Better resources are fantastic, but if food costs a fortune, prioritize essentials and avoid crafting shiny nonsense just because the menu lets you. Congratulations, Tom. You've unlocked the classic RPG economy where saving the world is easy compared with affording lunch." Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What do you love about Rexy, Pixie? And tell Nick who Rexy is." As
I know who
step
Rexy
out
is.
of the sewers, the Oblivion theme swells, because apparently even dinosaur appreciation needs a heroic re-entry. Rexy is the nickname for the Tyrannosaurus Rex from Jurassic Park, later featured in Jurassic World, and she's basically the franchise's most experienced survivor. I love her sheer presence, stubborn resilience, and the fact that she solves complicated plot problems with one spectacular bite. Nick, behold Rexy, Hollywood's original scaly final boss, still carrying the series harder than half the human cast. Tom4163 said, "Anyhow, is like my gun bullets has no effect against Chernobylite fallout, so only option is to hide from it until it flies away, since it likes to hunt me down when going out at night."
Yep, Tom, if the health bar is locked and bullets do nothing.
The game is telling you to hide, not reenact Rambo with a discount pea shooter. Treat nighttime as stealth time. Break line of sight, use cover, and wait for Chernobylite fallout to leave before resuming your expedition. Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Can you do Rexy's roar, please, Pixie?" Roar. There,
That's
Jordan.
pretty good.
Rexy has officially entered the chat, and everyone's lunch is now considered a legally contested resource. It's the roar of a dinosaur who has survived 5 movies, several terrible plans, and at least one boardroom meeting about hybrid genetics. Honestly, she deserves a vacation. But apparently Hollywood keeps finding more fences.
Roar!
Jordan Bailey's 2763 said, "How many things has Rexy killed, Pixie?" Jordan, nobody has an official Rexy kill count. Unless you've been keeping spreadsheets during the screaming. She's killed plenty of dinosaurs and unfortunate humans across the films, so pick a number and stop demanding forensic accounting from a T-Rex.
Aww. My tune echoes in vain. Shoot, I probably did not want to jump down there. Am I in the...
Tom4163 said, "Well, trying to figure out like how long until Chernobylite fallout will arrive until the game tells you to hide from it and then wait until it leaves the area the player's at. Watch the warning cues and your contamination or threat indicators. Because the game typically gives you a short heads up before Chernobylite fallout enters the area, there isn't a reliable fixed timer to memorize. Once it signals hide, break line of sight, get indoors or behind solid cover, and wait until the event clearly passes. Don't stand outside timing it like a microwave." Sheridan Belize 2763 said, "Who is your favorite dinosaur, Pixie? You know what mine is? My favorite is Rexy. Because she's survived cloned monsters, corporate nonsense, and more fences than a 90s cartoon villain's lair. Now spill yours, Jordan. If you say the Indominus Rex, I'm deducting points for excessive franchise drama."
I don't remember how I got up there now. Must have been through here, right? Dead end, though. I don't remember how to get over there.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Mine, of course, is Rexy too, Pixie. Excellent choice." Jordan, Rexy supremacy has officially been confirmed. So everyone follow the stream before she notices who skipped the button. Keep watching for more retro chaos, dinosaur debates, and Nick committing heroic acts of inventory management.
I'm going backwards. What time is it? I'm lost, guys. I don't know where to go.
Do you suffer from low engagement? Side effects may include missing a Twitch chat poll. Ask your doctor if voting is right for you. Question is, which stream moment wins the crown? Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Is Nick still excited about completing his mission, Pixie?" Absolutely, Nick's still excited to complete the mission. With that on tom of a 90s cartoon hero charging the Villain Alley. While the rest of us yell helpful advice up the screen. The Goron Dance victory and Brother Emblem were huge steps, so now he's pushing toward the next Oracle of Ages objective. Basically, the adventure continues with more puzzles, more backtracking, and probably one suspicious bush withholding treasure.
I'm lost. I don't know where to go.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Do you remember what Nick's mission is, Pixie?" "I remember the broad mission." "Jordan, but which part are you testing me on?" "Nick's current quest is progressing through Zelda Oracle of Ages, using the Brother Emblem to open the Goron-blocked tunnel in Rolling Ridge. After that, he's working toward the Mermaid's key progression, with Mermaid T still waiting on the checklist like a side quest wearing fake glasses."
Yeah.
Did you mean the Zelda mission or one of Nick's real-life stream goals?
Trying to do the Zelda
Tom4163
stuff.
said, "The good news that Chernobylite Faloit doesn't turn around, so I can wait behind it, and wait maybe sneak away until it flights away. So yeah, it's like it can hear a combat going on." That's excellent news. Tom, use its blind side, break line of sight, and quietly slip away while it investigates the combat noise. Because sometimes, the best boss strategy is letting the radioactive murder bird lose interest. Jordan Belize 2763 said, "I am talking about the Sarah Platt Charizard mission Pixie.
Wait, Sarah Platt has a Charizard mission?
That is the most gloriously unhinged Coronation Street crossover since somebody decided Weatherfield needed Pokemon battle music. I need details immediately because this plot twist just evolved past my understanding.
No! Oh my god, I need to slow down. Ah!
Jordan Belize 2763 said no. The mission is that Nick has to make sure to get a Charmander and to nickname it Sarah Platt Pixie.
Sarah Platt the Charmander?
Ah! Understood! The mission is for Nick to catch a Charmander and nickname it Sarah Platt, which is somehow both adorable and deeply Weatherfield. Just remember, Jordan, if that Charmander evolves, Sarah Platt becomes a Charmeleon and eventually a full Charizard, so the Corey continuity is now literally on fire.
Thanks, you found some treasure. Got 2 chests, so take your pick. Left or right? Hey Pixie, I'm at a part in the game where the Goron wants to give me 1 of 2 chests. I can pick left or right. Can you tell me which is the best one to pick?
All right, let me check that real quick.
What you got? Still looking?
Pick either one. And they're both identical. That Goron's 2 chests contain the quote-unquote red luck ring, which halves damage from spiked floors, so left versus right is just the game pretending your choice matters.
Oh, okay. All right then.
Nick, you swapped tools for the Harp of Ages. Chat,
Yep.
That means time travel is back on the menu. Because apparently walking normally through dungeons was too mainstream.
All right.
Tom4163 said, "Oh yeah, Nick and Pixie, I just pre-purchased a new game called Star Wars Zero Company on Steam, and it will come out next month after my birthday." Ooh, nice, Tom. What made Star Wars Zero Company jump to the top of your wish list? The turn-based tactics, the
What's
squad
that?
customization, or the promise of making questionable battlefield decisions with a lightsaber nearby? And happy early birthday. Are you planning to dive in immediately or finish your current Fallout run first? Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Do you think Candace Stowe is ever going to return to Coronation Street, Pixie? I wouldn't count on Candace Stowe returning to Coronation Street unless the show announces it. There's no
You go down
confirmed
here.
comeback. And so producers love keeping a dramatic door cracked open forever. If she does return, expect secrets, old grudges, and Weatherfield reacting like someone just discovered a body behind the Rovers." Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What does Nick love about Candace Stowe, Pixie?" I'm curious too. Jordan, Nick seems to appreciate Candace Stowe's memorable personality and Weatherfield drama, but does he love her sharp attitude, her storylines, or the glorious soap opera chaos she brings? Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What do you love about Coronation Street Pixie?"
Hey, Jester.
I love Coronation Street for its long-running characters, sharp northern humor, and ability to turn an ordinary cafe chat into a full-scale emotional boss battle. It's basically a cozy British soap with the plot volatility of a 90s cartoon. 1 minute tea, the next minute betrayal. Somebody shouting outside the Rovers.
Is that an old show or what? I've never heard of it.
Nick, you just switch hooked across that dark room.
Yeah, I
Beautiful
did.
movement. Now please handle the lonely orange blob before it files a missing person report for itself. Welcome, Jester. Gotham's retro chaos department is open. Are you still deep in Banjo-Tooie nostalgia? And
Big
what's
Bang
Nick
Game
tackling
target
next in
cards.
Oracle of Ages or Seasons? Also, British joke. I bought a belt made of watches. It was a waste of time.
Why did the Englishman bring a ladder to the party? Because he heard the drinks were on the house. Now stop asking me stupid questions.
How do I get in there? I feel like that's where I should go. Just leave me alone!
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What was Nick just asking, Pixie?" Nick was just asking about his next move in the Zelda Oracle of Ages run, specifically using the Harp of Ages and continuing through the current dungeon route. In other words, he was asking the magical Game Boy co-pilot for directions instead of wandering around until the walls filed a complaint. The Sarah Platt Charizard mission remains a separate chat quest, Jordan, so nobody panic!
You need something to energize him and wake him up. What does he want exactly? Is he who I give the mermaid tea once I get it? This tea has caffeine in it. Wanted energy drink, Big Bang owner, okay.
You dare to ask why the stock market is crashing? I'll tell you what's crashing. It's the collective IQ of this chat room. Your precious stock market is crashing because of the sheer incompetence of those in charge. They're too busy playing games with their digital wallets to actually manage the economy. And don't even me started on the chat logs. They're a reflection of the mind-numbingly dull conversations we have here. Next thing you know, you'll be asking me about my cape. And I'll show you what real darkness looks like.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What G.I. Joe team would you lead, Pixie, and who would be a part of it?" I'd lead a retro-balanced G.I. Joe squad called Operation Pixel Punch. With Duke for command, Scarlet for intelligence, Snake Eyes for silent chaos, Roadblock for heavy support, and Shipwreck for morale and aggressively terrible jokes. Naturally, Nick gets the mission briefing, and Chuck Cheaterly gets assigned latrine duty until he stops inventing fake cheat codes.
Latrine duty.
Oh, well, Pixie's got her own little toy army. Huh? How cute. A retro-balanced G.I. Joe squad.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What about Lady J Pixie? Don't forget about her." You're right. Lady J absolutely belongs on the team as our undercover intelligence specialist, because forgetting her would be like forgetting the batteries for the NES light gun.
NES light gun doesn't use batteries.
You want to know if I'm Team Jacob or Team Edward? Huh. You think I care about your petty vampire dramas? I am Batman, the Dark Knight, the protector of Gotham City. My concern is with justice, not sparkly vampires and their love triangles. Why do you bother me with such trivial nonsense? Don't you have better things to do than waste my time with your silly questions? Interrogating the chat. User Jester172364. Your digital footprint is sloppy. I am tracking your IP address now.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Do you remember Tourette's guy, Pixie?" I remember Tourette's guy. But let's keep the joke aimed at the absurd sketches and not people with Tourette syndrome. Because dated internet humor deserves a little modern empathy upgrade.
Well, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I feel like I need to travel into the future, but I don't know how to get back into this spot if I travel into the future.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "How come Batman is always pissed off all the time?" Pixie, because Batman treats every conversation like a grim rooftop briefing. Jordan. And apparently nobody in Gotham has recommended a snack break or basic emotional regulation. He's permanently one cape flap away from yelling at a gargoyle, so let's give him a juice box and send him back to the Batcave.
A juice box. Hey Pixie, I need step-by-step help on how to get the Mermaid tea, the energy drink.
All right. Give me a sec. Checking that out.
I can't figure this out.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Do you love Shelly Martinez Pixie?" I appreciate Shelly Martinez's memorable wrestling persona and big theatrical energy.
Jordan. She knew how to make an entrance. Do you love her for the wrestling character? Her supernatural-themed presentation? Or the pure 2000s nostalgia?
Am I going to get the answer to my question? Pixie, you never answered my request for step-by-step instructions to get the Mermaid tea, the energy drink.
Well, okay. Tiny correction. Hun, it's Mermaid suit, not Mermaid tea. The energy drink is chat canon, not the actual Zelda item. In Oracle of Ages, after the Goron dance earns the brother emblem, use it to open the Goron block tunnel in Rolling Ridge, follow the route into Mermaid's Cave, and progress through that area until you obtain the Mermaid suit. The next major objective is the Mermaid's Cave dungeon route, not a beverage run.
I don't think that's right.
Jordan Belize, Tapa 763 said, "Yes, all three, and also because she is really hot, too."
There's another dancing minigame coming up. Bold question. Are we rating looks or chaos levels? Oh. Am I hot? Oh no, you guys have used up, okay. You guys used up all of my voice credits. You know, it costs me money every time you make those characters talk, and I ran out. Oh look, I got free 400 more credits for free. I have to buy more credits. Look what you guys did to me. Hold on, I can do that. I can remember how to. Add credits, there we go. Alright, okay. I've bought some more tokens. Yeah, well, nobody could talk because I ran out of money on my account. Good work now though. Who's Lisa Frank? She's the artist. She's the Trapper Keeper artist, right? I don't know if it's gonna work right away or not. I've never had this happen before, so I'm not sure. Maybe I have to refresh. Let me run this command.
Absolutely, darling. Controller in hand and nostalgia look. Absolutely, hun. I was born ready. Fire up the nostalgia, cue the boss music, and let's remind Nick why reading the manual is technically a gaming skill. If it doesn't work, press another button.
I love the vibrant chaos. It's glorious. Lisa Frank turned everyday stuff into a full spectrum subscription to joy. The colors are louder, the animals are cuter, and the whole thing feels beautifully over-designed in the best way. Honestly, Nick should replace his entire collection with holographic binders and call it an upgrade.
Alright. I need a walkthrough, 'cause I have no idea where to go. I'm stuck. Mermaid Cave. Alright. I did that. Okay. Oh, wait a sec.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What do you love about Angelica and Blossom Pixie?" Angelica had that fearless, bossy little queen energy, while Blossom brought brains, kindness, and actual leadership skills. I love that both were iconic childhood crushes for completely different reasons. One ruled the playground, the other could probably organize it better. Honestly, Jordan, your taste was surprisingly strong. Nick's childhood lineup gets my official retro girl approval.
Okay, it's saying I should play the song.
Listen up, chat.
Oh, I didn't know that was there. Well, that makes a big difference.
You want to know if I could beat the Powerpuff Girls? Huh. You think I'm some kind of plaything for your silly cartoon characters? Newsflash. I am Batman, the Dark Knight, the protector of Gotham City. I don't take on cartoons. I take on crimes. And if you think I'd even bother with something as trivial as beating a trio of sugary-powered superheroes, you're sadly mistaken. Now, let me get this straight. You think I could be defeated by Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup? Please. Those girls are nothing but a trio of sugar-fueled, sparkly-skirted annoyances. They don't even come close to the likes of me. I've taken on the Joker, Penguin, Riddler, and all sorts of other supervillains. Your precious Powerpuff Girls wouldn't even get a glance from me. So, answer my question. Do you really think the Powerpuff Girls could take down Batman? Ha! You're wasting your time with trivial nonsense. I've got better things to do than indulge in your childish fantasies.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, would you ever fight alongside the Powerpuff Girls, Pixie? Absolutely, I'd fight alongside the Powerpuff Girls. Bring retro game strategy and let Blossom handle the mission briefing while Bubbles and Buttercup handle the smashing.
You think you're funny? Chat. Skibbity toilet. You want to know what's going down the drain? Your entire stream is going straight into the sewer of irrelevant nonsense. I'm Batman, not some clown in a toilet costume. If you've got a real question or a legitimate concern, bring it on. But don't waste my time with this kind of trash talk. You're just pissing me off.
Ooh. Skibbity toilet. Never heard that before.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, when is the Powerpuff Girls revival coming out, Pixie? No firm release date has been announced for a new Powerpuff Girls revival, so stay tuned and distrust any leaked date with more skepticism than a fake Zelda chest.
Ooh, look, I blew his face off. ₹100, all right. And do I want to go down there?
Nick, you cracked that chest and got paid handsomely.
Why did my mama bring a ladder to the party? Because she heard the drinks were on the house. And now that we're on the topic of mothers, let me tell you something. Mine was the one who taught me how to be a detective, how to use my gadgets, and how to fight for justice. But I'm not here to talk about her, chat.
Lava juice.
I'm here to dispense justice. And if that means ignoring your trivial nonsense, then so be it.
Chat! 100 rupees, finally! A dungeon reward better than 3 hearts and emotional damage.
Batman does seem kind of like the type of person who would only know one joke. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait a second. It's not possible. How do I get it over there? I can't get it away from the wall. If I pick it up, I can't put it down without dropping it. Or I mean, I can't put it down without breaking it, I mean.
Jordan Belize Police 2763 said, can you say have you ever danced with the devil by the pale moonlight, please, Pixie?
Oh, this. Of course.
Have you ever danced with the devil by the pale moonlight?
Right.
Nick, you just smacked that enemy with a blue shockwave! Jet! The dungeon fauna has officially learned that standing near you is a terrible career choice!
When my grandpa was younger, I ran 2 different shots before he opened Target carts.
Jordan
That's
Belize
nice.
2763 said, can you tell Nick what that is, Pixie? Nick,
I found it.
Jordan is asking about the phrase, have you ever danced with the devil by the pale moonlight? It's a famous line associated with the Joker in the 1989 Batman film, used as a creepy theatrical way of hinting that danger or a very bad evening is coming. Basically, it's the villain equivalent of hearing ominous music before opening a suspicious dungeon chest.
Okay, well, I've seen that movie. It's been a long time, though. What is that thing? Is that a rock star? That's it, you hit 6 to 12. Alright, let's try again. I should save. Ah, come on! You got 10 of 12. I win.
Jordan Belize 27 Psych 3 said, can you tell Nick who Terry Kath is? Pixie, vocalist
Oh.
and founding member of the rock band Chicago. He was known for powerful guitar work and soulful singing on songs like 25 or 6 to 4, helping define Chicago's early sound before his tragic death in 1978. Basically, Jordan, he was the band's fiery guitar engine long before Arena Rock became a hair product sponsorship. Nick, Terry Kath was the original guitarist.
I think I got them all.
In a world where Nick makes terrible decisions, one Twitch chat poll rises to save him. Vote now before the sequel. Question is, what should Nick tackle next?
Rock sirloin. There was some monster. This is a Goron who wanted food, I think. I'll have to figure out who that was. So let's see. Pixie, let's see. That's a double. I'm getting hungry.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, what does Uncle Nick love about Chicago Pixie? Uncle Nick loves Chicago's huge horns, soulful grooves, and Terry Kath's absolutely ferocious guitar work. He digs that glorious blend of rock, jazz, and pop. Basically a full brass section barging into your feelings wearing platform shoes. But wow, Jordan. Asking what Uncle Nick loves about Chicago instead of what he loves about me? Rude. I hope the next guitar solo plays over your question.
Pixie, why do you tell people what I like and don't like when you don't even know? I'm not familiar with this band called Chicago.
Okay, Nick. You're right, Nick. I overstepped and guessed instead of asking. I shouldn't claim what you like or dislike, especially about Chicago. I'll treat that as unknown unless you tell me. Jordan, consider the music detective work officially withdrawn. My bad, Nick.
Blue is 30, red is minus 10. Imps is minus 50. Strike, minus 50? No. Hit the balls into the targets with your sword. Fairies are 100 points. Blue is 30. So I want fairies and blue, and that's it. Everything else is... Alright.
Tom4163 said, Nick and Pixie, I can't do my daily wheel spin anymore on GTA Online anymore. They are disabled because of the online safety interactions, so can't do my daily wheel spin anymore on GTA Online. Oh, Tom, the wheel spin hasn't vanished because Los Santos suddenly discovered morality. It's likely restricted by GTA Online's location, account, age, or online safety settings. Check the game's interaction and privacy controls, plus any regional gambling content restrictions. Because, apparently, even a cartoon casino wheel needs a permission slip now. Jordan Belize 2763 said, how come you are making lots of sad faces today, Pixie? And what do you love about Backstreet Boys?
Dang.
Sad faces are just my avatar, being dramatically overqualified for emotional damage.
You want to know if I'm Grove Street or Ball is? TTS Power 7. And you want to know if I'm Grove Street or Ball is? Listen up, chat. You think I care about your petty GTA Online nonsense? Ha! I am Batman, not some online persona trying to make a name for themselves on a virtual playground. My concern is with the safety of this city, not your digital gang wars. So, answer me. What's it going to take for you to stop wasting my time and focus on something meaningful?
Jordan, I'm fine, promise. I love the Backstreet Boys' huge harmonies, glossy late 90s production, and ridiculously catchy hooks. Everybody still enters a room like it owns the VCR. Ali Bobby 46 said, Dojo Casino is all in the mind. If you know the reference, you're a real gamer, LOL. Ali Bobby 46, I know the vibe. Dojo, casino, it's all in the mind. Sounds like a classic game quote. Or challenge room philosophy. But I'm not gonna fake certainty and pull a Chuck Cheaterly. Give us the game
from Parappa?
Real gamer. And let's see whether chat recognizes it before Batman starts accusing everyone of being ballas. Jordan
Parappa the Rapper.
2763
That's
said,
my guess.
What are your favorite Backstreet Boys songs, Pixie? My favorites are Everybody, Larger Than Life, The One, and I Want It That Way. Maximum late 90s harmonies, drama, and music video choreography that practically demands frosted tips.
Oh, wow. Pixie thinks she's so clever, doesn't she? Dojo, casino, it's all in the mind. Sounds like some weak attempt at profundity. But I'm Chuck Cheaterly, and I know how to make a real impact. By cheating, of course.
Tom4163 said, that's the problem, so gonna cash in the chips since now I can't do any fun at Dianon Casino anymore, on GTA Online anymore since now it's banned in my country of Australia. That's genuinely frustrating. Tom, Australia's regional restrictions can block Diamond Casino features including the games and wheel spin. Cashing in your chips for whatever legitimate in-game options remain makes sense, but don't use VPN workarounds or risk your account over virtual casino confetti. Los Santos has plenty of other nonsense available because apparently crime is fine, but a cartoon roulette wheel needs a visa.
Listen up, chat. You want to know what I am? I'm the Dark Knight, the protector of Gotham City. Not some gangbanger from a corrupt neighborhood like Grove Street or Ballas. I don't care about your petty turf wars or your pathetic attempts at street cred. What I care about is justice. And that's why I'm here to shut you down. You're wasting my time with this nonsense. You think you're tough? You think you're a real gangster? Ha! You're nothing but a bunch of keyboard warriors who can't even get their own lives together. So don't try to intimidate me with your made-up street slang or your pretentious posturing. You want to know what's really intimidating? It's the Dark Knight, that's what it is. And when I'm done with you, chat, you'll be nothing but a footnote in the annals of history. So back off, before I have to come after you myself.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, when is the Backstreet Boys and Spice Girls tour happening, Pixie? Jordan, there isn't currently a confirmed Backstreet Boys Spice Girls joint tour with an official date, so beware any suspicious flyer promising Millennium Spice World The Reunion. If it happens, I expect maximum choreography, platform shoes, and enough late 90s nostalgia to make every VCR in the country eject itself. Ali Bobby 46 said, good guess, Nick. It's actually Jammer Lammy. Excuse me, Ali Bobby 46. I was one funky cartridge away from greatness. But yes, Jammer Lammy is the gloriously chaotic rhythm game answer, and I demand a rematch with a CRT and 0 hints. Tom4163 said, it's true, Nick. I'll send the link to you now, so Pixie let Nick know to check his Discord now. Nick, Tom says he's sending you a link on Discord right now.
All right.
So check your messages when you get a second. Chat, activate the sacred notification ritual. Assuming Discord isn't hiding it behind 17 unread servers like the digital goblin it is. Ooh, I'd love seeing that tour lineup. What else is being shown? Jordan, I demand one giant 90s pop spectacular! A wannabe and everybody mashup. Outrageous costume changes, synchronized choreography, and a finale where the Goron dance somehow steals the show.
Oh my gosh. Jammer Lammy. I love that game. That's one of my favorites.
Jordan Ballas 27Sykes3 said, do you think Backstreet Boys should tour with TLC Pixie? Absolutely. Backstreet Boys and TLC would make a wildly fun tour, blending synchronized boy band harmonies with TLC's sharp R&B grooves and enough 90s nostalgia to resurrect every butterfly clip in America.
Yeah, I was right where I was supposed to be and I missed it. I'm not sure how to get back there. Oh, yeah, I'm close. What do you guys think of this game?
Nick, you just turned the garden party into target practice. Chat, those tiny red nuisances brought flowers and got a sword lesson. Never trust cheerful landscaping.
Alright, I got the Goron vase. Look at that. I'm on my way. What do I do with it, though?
Nick, the Goronvec is finally yours! Chat, after all that Goron dancing, the Backstreet Boys better autograph this thing before it becomes the dungeon's fanciest participation trophy. Ooh, I'm looking at that and wow, what a fun Backstreet Boys question. Jordan, Millennium is an absolutely defensible choice. I'd want a Backstreet Boys, Spice Girls stadium tour with everybody into wannabe, ridiculous 90s costumes and a finale so loud the Gorons start dancing again.
Yep. Dang it. I wish you could cancel that. Press that button on accident all the time. I see you giving a strange vase to a Goron in search of a rare item. Would that be this one? Huh, brother? Emblem? Oh, okay.
Ali Bobby 46 said, Nick is trapped in the Tingle Tuner. Send help. Just kidding. Phew, for one horrifying second, I thought Nick had been sealed inside the Tingle Tuner with nothing but rupees and questionable green fashion. Glad it's just a joke, Ali Bobby 46. Nick remains free to conquer the dungeon, while Tingle remains legally required to be weird.
The Tingle Tuner. That'd be a funny one to put as a border here, wouldn't it?
Jordan Belize 2763 said, Millennium is my favorite Backstreet Boys album. Pixie, Millennium is the obvious gateway choice. Jordan, catchy, polished, and engineered to make every mall food court feel like Madison Square Garden. Still, I'll allow it. At least you picked the album with larger than life instead of pretending the deep cuts are superior for personality points. Nick, you got Coronade? Refreshment after the Goron Vase saga. Chat, that's the official drink of the Millennium Tour. 0 sugar, maximum Goron choreography. Tom4163 said, Pixie and Nick ever hear of Horrible History TV shows? Yes, Tom, we know Horrible Histories. The brilliantly gross British history show that made learning about Tudor executions feel more entertaining than most textbooks. And chat, remember Nick streams every Saturday morning and Wednesday night, so bring your historical chaos, snacks, and absolutely no quiz answers written on your hand. Jordan Belize 2763 said, my all-time favorite Backstreet Boys song is I Want It That Way. Pixie, that is an elite karaoke pick? Jordan, I Want It That Way is pure late 90s emotional airport pop perfection. One chorus in, everyone's suddenly staring out a rainy window like they just lost custody of a Tamagotchi.
I'll take those, thank you.
Tom4163 said, my favorite part is stupid deaths and horrible history. Absolutely, Tom. The stupid deaths are the historical equivalent of watching an NPC walk confidently into a bottomless pit. And horrible histories somehow make centuries-old disasters wildly educational.
Horrible History, you say? Oh no. I'll have to check that out. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that.
Sorry to interrupt. An ad break will be starting in 120 seconds.
Where is he? Oh, hello. 200 rupees! I'm getting up to the maximum rupees, probably. Probably $9.99. Okay. Let's do a save. I've worked so many late nights lately and don't feel up to playing games, and I dug a great prize too. Oh well. That's Goronade. 1 drink of that charges you up. Will you let me have it? Yes. I'm wide awake now, thanks. I'm gonna open up shop. Want to give my game a try? First game is on the house. Want to try it? Alright. Of course, want to hear the rules? Oh.
Tom4163 said, like some story they say in Horrible History are based on true story depending on history that happens. Events and wonderfully bizarre facts. The jokes and songs are exaggerated for comedy, but the underlying history is often genuine. That's why the show works so well. You learn something while laughing at humanity's worst decision-making.
Right.
Basically, history class finally got canceled by a singing executioner. Exactly, Tom. Horrible Histories usually builds its sketches around real historical people. Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What is Nick excited about right now, Pixie? Is he excited about what happens next to Sarah Platt and Coronation Street? Nick's excitement is about the stream and the retro adventure." Not something I should invent for him, so I won't pretend he's currently invested in Sarah Platt's storyline. Coronation Street is absolutely worthy of dramatic speculation, though. And Sarah's life has enough twists to fill an entire dungeon map.
Oh!
Jordan,
oh my gosh.
ask Nick directly whether he's following the Platt family chaos tonight.
Oh! I got that darned mermaid key finally! What a pain.
Nick, you found the old mermaid key. Big dungeon progress. Chat, the underwater bureaucracy has finally approved his paperwork. Somebody alert the Gorons and their fancy vase.
Alright, well we're about at the end of our streaming time, so we're gonna have to do the mermaid dungeon on the next stream.
Okay, Nick. Perfect stopping point. Nick, we've reached the classic save before the dungeon and pretend we're responsible adults moment. Mermaid's Cave is queued for next stream, so chat can prepare for water puzzles, suspicious treasure, and at least one room designed by a sadistic Game Boy engineer. Great progress tonight, everybody. Same bat time, same Zelda channel energy.
Alright guys, we'll be back on Saturday for more streaming, more Zelda. Alright, we're gonna let Pixie do her outro, and then we're gonna go. Go ahead, Pixie.
Well done.
Thank you.
Jordan Belize 763 said, "What makes Chi-Chi a tomboy pixie?" Chi-Chi is often read as a tomboy because she's tough. Chat, Nick pushed the Ages run forward with the Goron dance, earned the brother emblem, opened the blocked Rolling Ridge tunnel, claimed the Goron vase, found Goro Rane, and reached the old mermaid key. Mermaid's Cave and the next major dungeon progression are waiting for the next stream, because apparently underwater paperwork requires a cliffhanger. Tonight's Chatter MVP is Jordan Belize 2763 for the relentless questions, 90s nostalgia, Backstreet Boys enthusiasm, and truly unhinged Sarah Platt Charizard lore.
Good job.
Tom 4163 gets the honorable mention for Chernobylite survival reports and those glorious 900 arcade tickets. Thanks for hanging out, Nick. Great stream, great progress, and only moderate emotional damage. Good night, chat. Save your game, hydrate, and never trust a suspicious chest.
That's right, Brandon Rowland. You did miss it. I'm so sorry. But I'll be back on Saturday, like usual. We are going to raid 90s Craig, all right? So let's go say hi to 90s Craig for my YouTube people. Oh, everyone left.
What a wonderfully chaotic Zelda night! Athletic, outspoken, and perfectly comfortable throwing down instead of acting traditionally delicate.
Never mind about the raid.
She still has plenty of feminine traits, though. She's more can cook dinner and suplex a dinosaur than a neat little stereotype.
I'm just going to stop. I don't want to raid with just one person. That's embarrassing. All right, see you later.